you look sexy for school.
I'm going to be late if you come any closer.
So you want me to stay back here?
I didn't say that.
So you want me to come closer?
Didn't say that. Can you have the same energy when I come back home?
Might not feel like it. Remember we were supposed to go on a Labor Day trip?
Yeah.
Well, we can't seem to come to an agreement.
How many people are going?
12.
The house has 6 rooms?
Yeah, but they want a deposit within 48 hours.
So what's the problem?
Either somebody don't want to go here, somebody's already been there, or this person don't want to go here.
This is what happens when you invite too many people. When it was just us, Calvin and Lacey, we never had this problem.
You're right. The more people we invited, the more stressful this has become. Can you help me for Labor Day, please?
Yeah.
And when we finish planning, I can help you to a happy ending.
Or I can have a happy beginning.
Go before you're late.
Good morning.
Morning. Come on.
Dominic.
Ashley.
It's your first year?
I'm Peggy.
Hi.
Yeah.
All right, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back. Let's settle down. You guys look good and beautiful. That's what I love to see. How was you guys' summer? Great, 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 great. Love you guys. All right, let's just jump right in because it's 8 o'clock. First thing, welcome to another year at David Dinkins Secondary School, right? Yes, yes, yes. I'm glad to have all you guys here this year, all right? Now, goal this year is to make sure all the students pass the Regents the first time around, right? I don't care if you're a core subject teacher or simply an art teacher. If you teach visual arts or dance or music, I don't care. Your goal here is to teach the kids, all right? So we're about to break. There'll be folders coming around in 1 second, and it's gonna send you to a room, and I'll see you guys back here for lunch, all right? Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Love you.
Ooh, it was difficult finding this spot. So, what are you teaching?
10th grade history. You?
I'm teaching AP history, but I'm supposed to be floating around and helping all the other teachers. I just love history. I can't believe we are starting a new year, and I'm so glad that y'all are gonna be with me. And when we're together in our history class, I am going to be the one that's going to help you because I am the AP history teacher. I just love history. Good morning. I am Miss Pettigrew, and I am the curriculum specialist for the history department. Coming around are binders with the materials for your grade. Scope and sequence, do nows, exit tickets, assessments. All the material you need for this year is in this binder.
Do you have this digitally, so I don't have to make copies this year?
I guess I can share my files with you guys. But give me a week.
Excuse me, Miss Pettigrew? What textbook are we using?
Everything is in the binder. Familiarize yourself with this binder. This will be your Bible for this year. I'll be back.
How are you doing?
Fine, and you?
What are you teaching this year?
10th grade history, you?
Oh, nice. Those kids are going to love you. I'll be teaching 9th grade biology, but you are going to love the 10th graders. I mean, they're full of so much energy and vigor. But if you need anything, let me know. I'll be right upstairs.
Thank you, I look forward to it.
No problem.
Does anybody know what we're having for lunch?
I hope there's vegan options.
Hey, how was your session?
Underdeveloped.
See, I told you. This ELA curriculum, it looks like it came from a whole nother school.
I inquired about textbooks. You would have thought I walked in there wearing a MAGA hat.
The lady up there standing next to Karen, she asked about class sets. Some lady berated her.
Really? No, my group was cool. They already had our lessons planned out for us. We have workbooks and textbooks for the students.
You would think a school of this stature would have anything a teacher could want.
Especially books.
Crazy. All right, guys, settle down, please. Thank you. The rest of today's PD, we're going to focus on classroom management. We are going to enroll an additional 150 students this year, so we need to sharpen up on our teacher voice.
Last year, we had over 30 students in the class.
And that was tight. Our classes can't hold any more students.
We are a school. We're supposed to enroll students. That's how we get funding.
I understand we get more funding, but more funding also means more grading.
And more kids in a class means more potential for problems.
Guys, we have to switch our perspective. If we get 500 kids in this building this year, we will get a substantial amount of funding. Let me lead and you follow.
Blindly.
Sir, we had a difficult problem with behavior last year. More money, more problems.
We have this worked out, all right? We hired an extra dean. Matter of fact, let me introduce you guys to Ms. Riley Charles, all right? Classroom management extraordinaire.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I'm Riley Charles. I'm from the Bronx. When it comes to classroom management, children are like dogs. They can sense fear. Today, we will be taking steps to help you find your strong teacher voice.
And now we are accepting students for funding.
You know, every student that enrolls is about $30,000, right? Now times that by 150.
That's 4.5 mil.
These schools see students solely as dollars.
So, no one's gonna say anything about how she just compares students to dogs?
I thought it was just me.
Every person that said something today said something outrageous.
And they actually handpicked this one to train us too.
You know, they handpicked all of them.
And I bet you she getting like a rack too.
In addition, purpose over power. Are you setting the classroom tone for purpose, or are you doing this to be empowered? All instruction and redirection should be based on a purpose. Why am I asking my scholar to do this?
Because I said so. They need to practice what they preach. What's the purpose of this PD? How is this gonna make me a better teacher?
I can't believe they're trying to get that many kids into this building.
Especially after COVID, you would think that we would be practicing social distancing in smaller classrooms way before COVID.
30 plus kids in a class?
But what do you think the cap should be?
Maybe 15 to 20. You see those classroom sizes?
Yeah, but I thought charter schools had smaller class sizes.
Initially they did. Now they're enrolling more and more kids. They're no different than any public school.
Yeah, and they think they're better because they have a resource. My girlfriend's son, he goes to a private school downtown now. They have resources.
They have Chromebooks for almost each student here.
I don't have textbooks for my kids.
Me neither.
Dude talking about he making copies out the binder for his kids.
Listen, my girlfriend's son, he has an iPad he can bring home. He's learning another language. He has visual arts. He plays flag football. In this school, you don't learn a foreign language until high school. No visual arts, no sports teams. And I heard all of the Chromebooks don't work because some of the kids plucked keys off of them last year.
Are you serious?
Did y'all look at the school on the internet?
I mean, I was looking to change paths, and so they had a financial literacy elective. I did investment banking and thought it would be a good fit to come teach these kids how to invest young.
Well, that's dope.
You could teach me.
But they don't actually have the program. I would have to develop all that if I still wanted to do it.
You see what I'm talking about? False advertisement.
You must be teaching the high schools, right?
Nah, they got me in 7th grade math.
What?
They said since I don't have any experience, they don't want to put me in a grade where they have to take regents.
Wait, but wouldn't the concepts of financial literacy be more geared towards high school math?
Yes,
Well, you know, the principal never's been in the classroom before. He don't know nothing about math. He must have been a dean at another network.
Wait, you don't need a license to be a principal?
Not at these charter schools.
No, not at all, man.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm only here to shine a new light. Yeah, never speak death to him, I'ma choose life. Yes, third time is a charm, now it's two strikes. So I choose how I move, I'ma move right. Yeah, energy is everything, and so I stay fresh. Can't put the curse on me, cause I stay blessed. When you don't follow time, then you're ageless. Yes, and I'ma get what I deserve, never take less. I hope you understand my words, hope I'm too clear. Yeah, you should always choose faith, never choose fear. Never. New goals, new plans for the new year. Yes, or you could wear the same shoes or get a new pair. So I say in other words, get a new route. And don't be trying to seek attention, never choose clout. Never. When you don't live up to your purpose, then you lose out. And if you're living in the past, you should move out. Yeah, man.